Paul Mancano here from the PNC Digital Desk. PNC Bank, helping to make a difference. O's beat the Red Sox. Here's manager Brandon Hyde.
Opening day. Not a bad way to have your first one. No, just one about great, outstanding. Gave us an early boost, homer there, right away in the first inning. Not just him. I thought we were showing that we had really good at bats the entire game, and really happy with our offense today. A bunch of walks and stole bases, and showed you the kind of offense we could be.
What Cal Gibson did was it a nice bounce back for him, just with how 2021 went, and to have a pretty solid 5 innings.
Really solid 5 innings, yeah, and double play balls. He's always one pitch away from getting out of an inning there, and that's not easy. As you saw, it was not easy conditions to pitch in. It was cold, and ball was slick, and I thought he did a great job of pitching with a lead. A couple soft singles there in the 6th, unfortunately, but got ground balls when he needed to, and threw the ball well.
Is this typical how aggressive you're going to want to be on the bases?
Well, when we have an opportunity to run, we're going to run. We have some guys that can run, and so we got 2 of the better guys in baseball for me, and Cedric and Georgie. Gunner's going to steal bases. Saw Adam Frazier, smart base runner, get a huge jump on one. But we like to be aggressive, and we're going to be aggressive with the lead for sure.
Did you deliberately hold them back in spring training? Just to unleash them now.
Yeah. I didn't do it to unleash them now, but I didn't. Okay, now we go? No. I know. Well, I did. I don't need Mateo to work on stolen base jumps in first few weeks of spring training, to be honest with you. And Cedric either. Cedric was going to the WBC, so I wanted these guys to break healthy. The last week, they just didn't have opportunities really the last 7 to 10 days. But yeah, the main focus was to have Mateo and Mullins be healthy for opening day.
Back to Adley for a second. No Oriole, going back to 1954, has had an opening day like he had. Never, 6 times on base, 5 hits. How cool is that, given the history?
If you do anything historical for the Baltimore Orioles, it's been a lot of great players that have played, wore this uniform, and it's not going to be the only time you're going to say that about Adley. He's going to be doing other things that are going to be first as well, because he's just a super special player, really good hitter, and hasn't even played a full year yet. So, good things coming.
Given the new faces and the new roles guys are going to need out in the bullpen, how valuable is a day like this to learn how it's going to stack up and how you might want to approach it going forward?
With what now? I'm sorry, John?
Bullpen and the new faces and guys pitching in different roles.
It's always, I was talking to Freddie, it's a very rare game where you have every single player available, every single bullpen arm available, and then with an off day the next day as well. And you're not really sure about roles and how guys are throwing, because spring training can really fool you in so many ways. But you saw the guys I threw at the end there with CNL, Bake, and Batista were guys that did the job for us really well last year. And then Bake got kind of, for me, squeezed on the ball to Turner, which kind of affected the inning a lot. CNL was unbelievable. But Gillespie, that's a huge punch out there. Possible game-changing strikeout. And then, Felix had the shortened spring training, and it's 20 degrees out there, and you can't really get the grip for the split, it seemed like. But we got through it.
The outfield play, was it just like a shadow type thing in sun, or what was going on there?
I don't know. It was it was cold with shadows, and I'm not sure. I'm not really sure.
Blood pressure settled a little bit.
I definitely need some hot chocolate and some lip therapy and some lotion for my face, because it's I feel like my lips are about to fall off right now.
That does it from the PNC Digital Desk. PNC Bank, helping to make a difference.